What's going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo. Welcome back to Mafia 3. Early amazing gameplay, and it continues here. Leaving the grocery store parking lot, heading to kill some Southern Union enforcers. These are bad men amongst a group of bad men, so they could be called very bad men, and we are going to make them pay for that. Thank you so much for watching the first one. Thanks for all your support. If you guys enjoy this and want more Mafia 3 early walkthrough gameplay, just let me know by hitting that like button. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Super glad that people are enjoying this thus far. And a lot of people got footage of the French Quarter, but that has been shown before, and they kind of, that was their focus at E3. So I wanted to get Frisco Fields, which was some brand new areas, brand new missions, brand new characters, brand new footage for you guys. So hopefully you are enjoying it. We're going to creep in here and see if we can take out these very nasty men. Lincoln feeling feisty underneath the moonlight. There will be a cut in this video because there's one specific part of Frisco Fields that I'm not allowed to show you for spoiler reasons, but it really won't, like, you might not even notice because it's like cut out, and so you I don't know, I can't talk about it, but I will obviously when the full game comes out. Let's refuel here, supply up, see what we need. I really like the long-range rifles, but I figured we would go shotgun for you today just to show you something a little different. So I'm stat comparing right now and trying to figure out which one I want to roll with. You get money as well as damaging the Italian mob's money. You are building up your own mob's money, and so we're spending that money on some new weaponry and refilling our stockpiles of explosives and adrenaline shots. Alright, the orange van of pain is cruising off for another bruising somewhere else. We're now in enemy turf again, and we're looking to kill this specific enforcer. But as you see, there are guards watching and waiting, and he is luckily wearing a bag over his head. Otherwise, he probably would have seen me. So we're going to creep around. Like I said, the stealth is insanely satisfying in this game.
Huh? Y'all see that?
You've got a whistle button. Some games let you throw rocks, some games let you whistle, and some games let you Bowie knife people right in the throat, which is vicious. Alright. We ready to go here? Let's grab this. Hello? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Guy does not want me to have his gun. I guess they don't want me to show you shotgun yet, but I will. They are being brutal to somebody else, so we're going to bring that brutality. Give them a taste of their own medicine here. So, we'll go Screaming Zemi, just to freak them out a little bit. Everybody's like, what the heck? And luckily we get somebody out of there, which is great. And then we're like, hey, hello. Oh, I almost got like a double sniper kill, but we'll just take them out 3 in a row. It's like bowling for jerks. That's what we're doing as we say goodnight to that dude and deal damage. A couple more trying to avenge their leader, but we will headshot them from afar. Headshots in this game, I'm telling you, insanely satisfying. I don't know if it's the pop of blood. I don't know if it's the physics as they fall to the floor. I don't know if it's the sounds or a combination of all the above, but it feels glorious. So we'll grab up. Now I'm going shotgun. I told you I'd show it to you. And we'll be ready to move to our next Southern Union leader. This guy is Uncle Thaddeus. That's who we're going after now, and there was that cut. So you didn't really miss anything. It was just a small portion of the open world section that I couldn't show you. But now we're heading into richer territory. That one was kind of in the back outskirts of Frisco Fields, and now we're in just the nice palm tree laden rich parts, rolling with the shotgun. This lady's trying to obstruct my progress. I'm like, dude, don't you see the weaponry I have? These dudes, they're kill squad, rolling through the city in a taxi, and I'm gonna grab my lovely family caravan and continue towards Uncle Thaddeus. I cannot use my shotgun, obviously, on the go, which is interesting. But I'm kind of wanting a faster car, just looking at some of the abilities here so you guys can see those. And we'll continue in this beautiful family buggy, like I said. And luckily, like, there is a lot of driving, but I think the driving feels really good. And for the most part, it's not as long as it seems. Even if it's like, oh, 1,400 meters, you cruise through that quite quickly, especially if you call in one of the faster cars. Look at Lincoln being so cordial. He doesn't want to scuff the front door, so he's going to passenger door open his way into this swanky party. I don't know if this is a good guy, bad guy, it doesn't matter guy, because you're gonna die guy, and now he's a dead guy. That knife is vicious. This guy's about to see me, but even if they see you, you can shut them up before they alert their compadres.
You want to write, then you write.
Again, this is a tough situation because I don't really want to kill innocents. And this is, look, he's got just bystanders by him, and I don't think we're going to be able to take him out without dealing collateral damage. So let's try and come around the other way, although there are a lot of people. You can see those who are evil and those who are not, and the people by the statue are ones we don't want to mess with. Let's get in here and see what we can do. This is going to be tricky. As soon as I set foot in there, they're all going to freak out. So I might as well just grab the kill from the better angle. And we going to bust a move and get out of here. 7,500 big ones and bombs away. Lincoln Clay is a dead man. Didn't realize that was going to kill me. But it's good to know that he doesn't have Metroid Prime boots and cannot land like Samus does. Instead, it's a little bit more realistic. So we will reload. But luckily, we got the kill that we needed. That's why I went for that guy first. In case anything went wrong, at least the job was done. So we'll start back here at the Briar Patch. And now we're going after Uncle Jude, another enforcer dude. And let's see what we got going on. Anyone closer to me? Rob the Coyote. Interesting. There's a PCP racket that I will be showing you guys in upcoming videos that is pretty darn intense and pretty cool and has like a really fun environment. But for now, let's go grab some goons. I like the whole interface. I think it's a really nice presentation and just sort of the visual style. Like they do a nice job. So I guess we're gonna switch to Rob the Coyote from Uncle Jude. He sounds like a more intense target anyway. So
Fields and need some new wheels.
I'll get around to you right away.
So we're bringing in a buggy because I thought it'd be fun to show you something besides the sexy cherry red. And this is a different kind of car, basically a Jeep.
Here's your truck, son.
And I don't know what happens to these guys. Like they drop off the car and then they're just gone. They just have to walk home. It kind of sucks. Passing by this little place and we are out of here. Actually, that wasn't the Briar Patch. That was the strip mall. I apologize. But that's good because it places us closer to this cackling coyote of a kook. And so we'll zoom towards him, almost taking our truck down to the deep blue. It doesn't handle as specifically as that speed demon that I showed you guys last time. This is actually possibly the best enforcer kill coming up here. So we are going to pass through the rich swanky neighborhood, but we're going to end up somewhere a little more on the outskirts, but it pays off because the way that we go about this, you guys are going to love it. And they tip my freaking Jeep. People don't have no respect here in Frisco Fields.
This ain't a parking lot.
Goodness gracious, it's not a parking lot. You tried to make my car parked in the worst way possible, so I'm going to make you pay. Excuse me, mister. Excuse me, ma'am. Get out of this freaking car. I'm taking it from you. Thank you very much. Please don't call the police. You ruined me, so I'm going to ruin you. That's basically Lincoln's philosophy throughout the entirety of Mafia 3. So it's only fitting that we do it right there. Beautiful vistas of New Bordeaux. And we're making our way to where we want to go. It's kind of cool. You'll see in a second how there's all these like sort of more mansion-style homes and symbols of elegance and greed. Then, only 170 some odd meters away, you come upon sort of these cabins where a little bit of bad news bears behavior has been going on. So we are going to park our car here and see what's up with this Rob the Coyote guy. Gas tanks, take note of those right there, please. Mental note right there. And we're going to head inside. Lock picking is in. It's pretty simple. You just find the green, and then it's a little timing mini game. But it feels good, and we bust our way in with our knife. Knives are good for everything. And nobody's here, but there is a lot of money. So we stole the money from Rob the Coyote. That was a lot of money, and it looks like some people are not too pleased. So they're pulling up here. Remember? The gas tank. Check this out. Oh, baby, that's how you say sayonara super quick. This guy comes in. We will shotgun him. Goodbye. His friends are laughing at us. Not quite sure why. This is not a silly situation. I just blew you up and blasted you back. Cars are not feeling so hot today. Well, they're feeling really hot, but not so good. Those dudes just bit the dust. A burning bye-bye for them, which is not a happy way to go, but it's what kind of had to be done. So now we're after Uncle Jude. So just kind of trying to make sure I monopolize the map as best I can, doing things in as efficient of an order as possible. And we'll take our stolen vehicle out of here if we can back up the hill. Ugh. Need that four-wheel drive. Okay. Chugging up this this lovely little mount here. And then we'll move on our way for another Destruction Derby. Now, I mentioned in sort of my overview video how the pacing, the cadence, the structure of this game is that you have some linear missions, then you do a bunch of open world stuff, and then you get back to doing linear missions, and then a bunch of open world stuff, and then back to linear missions. And the linear missions are in the form of sort of the big kills, when you're getting to destroy the big boss of the area. It's a sequence of missions that are usually surrounding a set piece, and then you take someone major out, and then you have one of those sit-downs with your crew of underbosses, Burke and Vito and Cassandra, and decide who's going to get it. That's where you get your upgrades. That's where you might lose your upgrades if people get pissed off, and that's where you may make enemies instead of friends. Now, this dude has the Jeep that I lost before. Hey, I want my Jeep back, boy. Give it to me, thank you. And so now we're going to run through the 6 with this little monster truck and go find Uncle Jude. I like how they have names like Uncle Jude, Rob the Coyote. Very strange. Avoid the kill cars because they just get angry. And I haven't really perfected the in-car gunplay yet. It is possible, and you can target tires and do things like that. But it wasn't something I focused on. I was just more focused on Lincoln himself and stealthing our way. Look at that car. Welcome back. Hello? I somehow cut him off after a series of strange turns. And we're going to a church here. Frisco Field has a lot of variety in it. And these dudes are, again, beating up innocent people for no good reason except that they suck. Not the innocents, but the freaking jerks. So let's screaming zemi them just to freak them out and free the others. And then we're going to go straight into a grenade and say goodnight, Uncle Jude. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. And then we will machine gun Kelly our way into a lovely little victory for ourselves. Sentry alerted. So somebody is pissed off, I think. But either we killed them or they forgot about us. And I'm sniper rifling my way back to Jackie, who functions as our point of contact again for this series of events. There's a store here. I like you can just like walk in. I could be a jerk and rob this guy, but he looks like he's running an innocent, upstanding establishment. So we'll just head to the restroom. Any health I can grab? I'm full on health, so I don't need any of that. I like your cereal stock. I like your swagger. So I will let you be. I don't want to hurt anybody who doesn't need to be hurt. So we'll call in another new car.
Just getting her warmed up.
Just to show you guys again a lot of variety. I kind of want to see what happens if you take out the driver, but that's probably not bad. Whoa there, buddy. Trying to take out my shin bones.
Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it, boss. Now I have shin splints though, so that's not feeling so hot. We will about face our way and zoom off to our next destination. I can't wait to get to some of the more crazy missions with you guys, and then eventually, like when I have the full game, be able to show you all of it. But I'm super glad I'm able to bring you this footage and stuff. Again, thanks to 2K for flying me down to New Orleans to play a bunch of this. Look at that airtime, freaking flying through the skies as the sun rises and shines bright. I think this game looks absolutely gorgeous. There's some police not happy with my speeding behaviors. I never got a speeding ticket in real life, but I am a crazy driver when it comes to video game driving. So we will honk our horn, alert people that we're coming to a complete stop on the wrong side of the road. And now we're at the Briar Patch, and we'll say hello to Jackie and see what she has for us to do next.
You've pulled down everything Moreau and those Southern Union sickos built up. Good.
Now, if we do this, it ends all the other Racket objectives that are left in the area.
You can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
Now the big man comes out. Chester Moreau is here, and hopefully I can show you some of these upcoming missions as we work our way up the Marcano family tree. Guys and girls, what do you think of Mafia 3? You want to see more? Let me know by hitting that like button. Thanks for making this possible. So glad I can share it with you, and hope you're having a fun time watching. Until next time, drink some hot chocolate. Let me know if you want more. I love you, and we will see you all later.